you had any experiences that you'd like to share, I'd like to hear. And if you have any questions about any particular set of sounds or types of sounds you heard or felt, I'm happy to answer. A couple of bell sounds. If I do this, oh wait, the air's on, so it changes things. There's that. And then there's these chimes. And I did the gong sounds. Like this. Yeah. This is another chime. It's called a pyramid chime. This one is very special because it's a sacred geometry. And everybody got a full pyramid chime. I think this is a very different sound. This is a solid mallet. The other ones are hollow. That was a air chime.
Yeah, that was intimidating.
How do I feel? Good. I always feel like one session of a sound can be more restful than a full night's sleep.
Yeah.
No, most definitely. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, if you told me you just jumped into time, I only have a word for it then.
Thank you. Yes. It helps to relax because there's so many different kinds of sounds. Like the body is going to respond to them, and some of them are meant to help release like joints or release overthinking. And without the added relaxation, it causes more like jerking. So it helps to ease the body into the process. Okay, you're so welcome. What I would share is I have to drink lots of water doing this. I don't know if you guys already know about cymatics, because I know we've done sound sessions before, the process of how molecules and sand and cells restructure geometrically or symmetrically. So like if you do it with chaotic percussion or vibration, everything moves in a chaotic fashion or stressful fashion, like life. I can get used to doing things in a certain way. And if we do it in a harmonic way, which is what the vibration from the bowls gives us, then we get, you can see snowflakes. You know, if you watch videos, there is a cymatic music video you can watch, and you can see how the tones create different types of snowflakes. It's really, really cool to watch. But we just did that with our bodies. So anytime you allow things to like relax or restructure, it means something's being released, which is going to be toxins. And so that's why we do the deep breathing. That's why we intonated back into our voices, and that's why we drink a lot of water. So. And I keep a notebook because if there's anything that allows things to come back to you, memories or ideas, or like if you're trying to create something, comes back to you when you relax and slow down, kind of the way this does. So I would keep one by your bedside before you go to sleep or when you wake up, so you can write down anything that comes to you. And especially with the pyramid attunement, because that you hear a lot of vortex, information in Sedona. That's its own little kind of vortex, if you will, and it will help to release things and allow things to come back up. So, yeah. So last but not least, if you had a great experience and you wouldn't mind sharing it with others, I would love if you would scan this Google. This is a Google review link that allows people to know about me, come visit me, and I can share with them. And it is the main way that I get paid for being here and present with you and sharing with you. And so I would thank you very much. If you felt led to add a picture of anything in the shop, a favorite bowl, or me, or you, or anything, that'd be cool too. Rosemary. Yes. So on the other side of the card. So people do lots of things with the cards. Sometimes with intentions, I don't want to look at it again, and especially if I'm releasing something and I'll burn it. But other times I want to, maybe wanting to see something come through or a line up, and I'll keep it and put it away in an envelope and come back to it in a month or two or so and see how things aligned. Now that I've taken the stress off my mind, let myself go. So my name is on the card if you happen to keep it. So, and what's your name? John. Where are you from? Hawaii. You came here from Hawaii? I think that might be the farthest that I've met someone to come here. Welcome. Is this your first time in Sedona? Okay. All right. Yeah. Beautiful. Welcome.
Man, not that much energy and healing there.
It's lighter. Yeah. That's what I am. So I'm not big on.
Okay.
I think the best energy is probably Maui or Hawaii. Big on spirit.
I've never been.
Look.
Okay. And big items especially.
I'm overdue to go to Hawaii.
When you do this, are you following a particular pattern, or is it?
At certain points, yes. I always start with, because the tones also align with our energetic body. Chakras, if you're familiar with chakras, C is the root chakra, which is very grounding, security. I always start and end with C. So yes, I do have some kind of a system to it. Like with the breath work, grounding is very important. So I come back to that quite a lot. There are a lot of bowls that go together and create binaural tones, or monaural tones, I guess, similar. And so when I do that, I come back to C and get you grounded, because it makes you feel like you're flying. So I always come back to getting grounded. So there's some kind of a system to it. And then other times I kind of like, if you will, channel, if you will, or flow, feel like sometimes I hear the next resonant note based on what the bowl's ringing. It'll ring its next note. So I'll go with it. These are my books. I am a sound therapist practitioner, and so there's some things I read, kind of ongoing studies, if you will. So like this one is relevant. Tuning the Human Biofield. Tuning the Human Biofield. So we do have tuning forks here, and it talks a lot about how the vibrations impact the body. And it doesn't have to be a tuning fork; it can be a singing bowl. A singing bowl, and you can still feel very similar vibrations. Some people are more sensitive to physical sound than others, and the tuning forks are better for them. I will tell you who the author is. Eileen Day McCusick. Very well written. I would say it's written for dummies. I would say it's written for the typical layperson. Written for dummies. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So does everyone still need to pay at this? Okay. Yes. Okay. Cool. So let's go ahead and I'll go to the register now. Turn on the light, and I'm gonna unlock the door. So I'll meet right here.